360, 5 days on the wall. Live each day like my last. Green like paper over blast.
Just to let you guys fucking know, this video is not really a sewing teaching video. I just did it because I was bored and I wanted to make a corset. So yeah, don't think that it's like fun and games and gonna be, oh, this is how I teach you how to sew. No, but I will leave you some videos down below that will actually help you learn, because bitch, I am no educator. I only do the educating part and I learn from it, and then I don't know, I project it. And so make sure to not judge me because it's not a sewing video, and I already told you that, bitches. It's because I was bored. And so yeah. Okay guys, so what you're gonna need is some scissors, some fabric scissors. Make sure they're fabric. Bitch, I'm styling bitches with them hoes. Don't mind my messy room, bitch. I was making this corset and I was fucking sick and tired of your bullshit. You're gonna need pins, and then you're gonna need the fabric you're gonna use. And so we're just gonna like lay the bitch down on the floor. But I'm using these patterns that I found online, which I could link down below for y'all bitches. But this is not a regular sewing video. I'm not teaching you how to sew. I'm just sewing because I'm bored, okay? Don't fucking sue me. I'm watching over here Trixie Mattel. If y'all know her, what about a bitch? Okay, and then this is how it looks. It just looks together in one piece. And then every piece, so only that piece should be together, and the rest should be separate pieces. And so that's how it's gonna work. I'm showing you the separate pieces right now. And so what I'm saying is you're gonna sew them together. So I'm gonna show you guys how to like form it and then sew it. And yeah, do the little process of elimination and I don't fucking even know what I'm talking about. And so I started pinning it to make sure. For me, this is the hardest part because you have to make sure the lines are perfect. And since my garment was a little bigger, I had to cut some spaces. And so literally I was just cutting, pinning, and I kept on like fixing it because a bitch couldn't even fucking figure it out. I was frustrated. But did it. I'm still pinning my life away, as you can see, but you know, living the life, living the fantasy of a fucking non-sewer. Girl, you could barely hear me when I was talking to you guys, like, so I'm voice recording. Technically, I was saying this is how it should look, and it's a little long from the bottom, as you can see, and so I said that I was gonna cut it to make it more professionally fit. And so I got my sewing machine and I sewed those pieces together, as you can see. Sewing is difficult, yet fun, yet very relaxing in a way. But it's very stressful because when you first start, it's just very hard because you're getting taught or you're teaching yourself. And I taught myself to sew, no one taught me. Okay, guys. I stitched it, so every part stitched. You can see, don't mind the little creases. But now what you're gonna do is you're gonna steam it. So by steaming, I mean you're gonna press it. So what you're gonna press is just these seams. So you're gonna press these seams down and then to the side because you want a nice crisp shape. So steam them. And as you can see, I'm over there just cutting the leftover thread that was left from the sewing machine. And then I'm just steaming it. And literally, that's all you do. And yeah, steaming is hard, not gonna lie. Like, I was just fucking frustrated, but I don't even know. Half of the time I do shit, I don't even know what's going on, to be honest. Like, I forget. And so then I cut this black fabric, right? Because you need two parts. And I don't know why I didn't record. So you're just cutting the same pattern from the other corset. So they'll match together. And so you could sew them on top of each other so they will fit together. And so what I did is just I sewed that little piece together to make sure they connected to make it longer, because you need two parts to this. And then so I was just saying that, as you can see, it's only two parts. So you need one black part and the main fabric you're using. And black fabric is cheap. I think I bought mine for like $4 a yard. I think that was a yard, I think. But literally just do the same thing. And yeah. And so what I'm doing now is I am stitching them, not stitching them, I'm pinning them together before I could stitch them. And so this part's a little difficult to do too, because you have to make sure the lines are perfectly fine. And you have to make sure the pins are very tight in place. And so you just see me pinning it and pinning the shit out of it, bitch, period. But I'm pinning it. Since it's the backside, no one really is gonna see it, just you. The only part that matters is the front. Okay, guys, my dumbass literally forgot to like actually film me stitching the whole thing together, like you see right now. And so, yeah, I'm a fucking dumb bitch. I thought I was recording, but a bitch didn't, because I was dying, I guess. But what I'm saying now is to cut in any like edge, cut like the piece. Make sure don't cut the thread. Cut the top of the thread. So when you face it upside down, it looks clean and smooth. So I'm doing it all over the neck area and the arm area. So when I flip it, it'll look beautiful and crisp and cute. So that's what I'm saying. It's just my audio. I was so far away from the camera, bitch couldn't even hear me. So yeah, so that's literally what I'm saying. Just to cut the pieces and yes. Okay, guys, now that the corset is doing it, so you're gonna be using some of your zip ties. These are also used for the boning that we're gonna do in the front part, but we're not there yet. But bitch, oh, after you cut the sides, you wanna stick a boning inside that sleeve, and you have to cut, not cut, you have to get a seam ripper and cut literally an inch of a seam, put the zip tie in there. And then you're gonna grab your tape. So the zip tie is already in here, as you can see. It's right here. And so you get a tape or a piece of tape. It could be a good amount of tape. It doesn't matter what tape. I'm using the paper tape, I don't even know. Probably painter's tape. Who knows? Anyways, you just like wrap it around it. Just like wrap it. And then you go inside. Find the bottom part of the zip tie, which is right here. And you just pull. Just pull. And the whole thing comes up. And so I have to get these corners. Okay, guys, I fucking made a mistake. I totally forgot to record the video of me stitching these two pieces together. And so technically what I'm saying in the video is that you're just gonna stitch all of it. So what you're gonna stitch only is gonna be, of course, it's gonna be the other way. It's gonna be upside down. So you're literally just gonna stitch here, arm sleeve, cross the arm sleeve down, through the neck, down, to here, to here. So this to this will be sewn together. And so you're gonna have to leave the bottom part open only. Do you know what I mean? I totally fucking forgot and I feel retarded. I was literally said that I was recording, and when I went back, it told me that I didn't record. So, yeah. So, just stitch it and just hem it. And literally, it'll look like this. As you can tell, I'm not a really good YouTuber. Anyways, it's gonna look like this sewn together. Like, it's how you make pant, you sew it together to make a back facing. So yeah, didn't show it on the video, but that's how you make it. My dumbass forgot to record it, but this is what you're gonna be left with. You're gonna be left with this. So you're gonna, once you put the right face up, sorry guys, I look fucking crusty, don't mind me, hatch the sleeves. And so, we're gonna go in this corner. So do you see the sleeve? In this right corner, literally right here, we're gonna get a seam ripper. And we're just gonna cut the seam a little bit. We're gonna cut the seam for this will fit in there. You know what I mean? So for example, I'll cut that much so it'll fit this sleeve. And so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that to each part. So this one will be the same one as well. So you're repeating it to this one, and then you're gonna put this inside, and then you're gonna close it, and then you're gonna use your sewing machine to make a top stitch with it. So it just zoop, and then there you got a freaking sleeve. And what's also optional, you could top stitch the top of it, all of it. So you could just go like that to make it more professional and neat. I might do that, not 100% sure, but you're gonna do that, so let's do that. Okay, I don't know why I was in that weird ass position, but I was unseaming those places that I told you guys to unseam. So both sides of the garment, the bottom corner sides, and then you put the sleeve in. Okay, I accidentally put the sleeve the wrong way, and I figured that out until I actually put it on, and I was like, fuck, I put it the wrong way. Well, now you're gonna need zip ties. So now you're gonna need zip ties and your chalk to line up the boning. And so what I'm doing right now is lining up the boning to make sure what side I really want it, and just go with the chalk. And so I did fix the sleeves, if you guys were wondering. I had to unstitch them again and restitch them. And it was so hard, so don't make the same mistake as me. But I'm gonna link down below like a specific video, because I'm not showing a really specific video because I could care less. Anyways, and so I'm just sewing those boning parts to make sure they're little lines. So it'll be straight line, straight line, straight line until you can literally add as much as boning as you want. I did a few to make sure it was this. This is like probably the hardest part, not gonna lie, to make sure you're doing a really perfect straight stitch, because if you don't want a swervy stitch. So at the end it looked good. So right now so that's how the boning should look without the boning. So right now you're just gonna stick in the boning, cut the bottom parts to make sure they fit perfectly. And then you're gonna get some sandpaper to like shave them down in the bottom for it won't really ruin your garment and won't destroy it, because you want a perfect garment that won't be destroyed. So you stick in the things in and you measure it with like a marker, and then you go with the scissors and then you cut it to the length you want. And then I literally used some weird cheap scissors, and then you literally just do that. And then what you're gonna do now is get some ribbon. I got mine from Walmart. Don't go to Hobby Lobby because bitches be $4 for some fucking ribbon. And I was about to buy some, but then I was like, bitch, Walmart's the fucking key. And so I went there to buy some ribbon. Okay, here I was just saying I already sewed the ribbon together. It was so difficult to sew the fucking ribbon, but I got it at the end. So right now what I'm saying is you have to cut your holes for they're called garments, but in the packaging it says eyelets. I guess. And so they just look like that for whatever you're gonna put them back to actually cinch it. And so what you're gonna do is just put it on. Um, each of them eyelids have two separate things on him. So you have to make sure they're facing the right way. And I don't have that eyelid what's it called, little tool thing. I literally just used a fucking hammer and I smashed the shit out of it. And it worked. So that's great. You have to make sure they're faced forward and correctly right. And so that's how they should look, as you can see. And then I'm gonna show you guys a little like part of me trying to fucking smash it. And you just, yeah, literally that's how it should look. And make sure it's in like a wooden floor or a floor that is hard. And so you just smash it, smash it, smash it. And look, it should have like a little crease effect. And that's when you know it's like attached, when there's like a little effect to it. Hey guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I always said, if you don't like the video, I could care less. Like, you're irrelevant to me because you're a freak. Anyways, hope you guys liked the video, and if you didn't, good for you. I could care less. You already know me. You already know the vibe. And I hope you guys become successful. Please, see you in the next video. Comment down below some videos you guys would want to see, because I'm really bad at content. I think I might just make like vlogs and call it a fucking day. But yeah, thank you guys for watching my video, and I hope you guys have a great day.